Whether you've just dipped your toes into FPV or you've been in for a while, having a dedicated bag to hold all your gear is incredibly helpful. Today we're going to be going over the Torvol Quad Pitstop. Hey, my name is Elijah Anderson. I've been getting into FPV for a little bit now, and I needed a dedicated backpack just to hold all my gear and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna be going over some of my favorite things about this bag, some things you might want to know, and just little cool tips and tricks about it. First things first, there is a pro version of this bag, which comes at around $200. For $109, this isn't too bad. It has two pouches on the side. On the side over here, I've got my tripod, and that's just how they advertise it, you know, for on-the-go shooting. On the other side is actually where I keep all of my props. So they've got a pair of shoulder straps and a waist strap right over here. They all have these quick buckles that you can just use to open it up. So far I found that it's been incredibly comfortable even when I'm carrying a lot of weight. Now, I'm not a fan of the hip straps. There's nothing against them, I just don't use them. I wish there was a way to take it off, but they are firmly attached to the bag. Now the zippers on this bag are pretty good, I have to say. They feel really strong and durable. One of my favorite things about this bag is when you open it up, all your gear is accessible right to you. You don't have to dig through a bag or anything like that. Now in here, I have all my gear, as you can see. Just really quickly to mention all the stuff that this bag has fit for me. I've got my radio controller, my DJI goggles, my DJI controller, my DJI FPV drone. I've got a set of antennas right over here. I've got random cords and accessories. I have my DJI battery, and I know I should have this in a dedicated battery pouch, but so far so good. It has not blown up. At the very bottom here, I've got my Emax Tiny Hawk 2. And that's pretty much everything that I need on a daily basis. Now there are two main reasons that I wanted to get a dedicated FPV backpack. First one being, I needed somewhere to put my massive TX16S controller, and I really didn't want to worry about one of these little switches breaking. So knowing that this bag is deep enough for a controller this size is really comforting. Another great thing I love about this bag is that I'm able to put the DJI FPV drone in here. And this is a pretty big, there's a lot of height to it, right? It's not too wide, but it fits perfectly right in this pouch right here. And third reason I love this bag so much is there's enough room for me to put my DJI FPV goggles with the antennas still on it, so that's really convenient. I don't want to have to unscrew these antennas every time I want to take it off. So if you flip it around, you'll see that it has this little baggy pouch right here. Now apparently this is magnetic, so they say it's a great place to put your screws. I haven't put anything in there yet so far, but I think it's a really cool idea. Now the reason they call this bag the Pitstop is because this space right here, you're supposed to put your drones on it when you're going ahead and fixing it up, building it up, or anything like that. Now it does have this secret compartment that's not too secret, where they have a sitting pad or something like that, like a sitting flap. So you can just take it out, you can unfold it, and pretty much if you're on something like grass and you didn't want to stay in your pants, you're supposed to sit on this while you work on your drone. Something like that. Now let me just go ahead and take out all my stuff and I'll show you the inside. So as you can see from the inside of this bag, it is fairly deep. All these little dividers, they're all Velcro. They stick to everywhere else in the bag. So one cool thing about this bag is on the sides right here, it has these elastic pouches that you're able to put small stuff in. So here on the back, you're gonna see that at the very bottom, there's a little zipper. And if you open that up, you should be able to take out your rain bag. Now, the cool thing about this rain bag is that it is not detachable, which I like. It means I'm never gonna lose it. It stays inside the zipper and you can just put your bag inside of it. So to put on the rain bag, you're gonna put the bag facing up and then just fold it over. So if you're out hiking like that and you're somewhere remote, like maybe on a mountain or just walking outside, you're gonna still have access to your strap so you can carry it, but all the contents of the bag should be fairly dry, and obviously the bag being on your back will keep it pretty dry. So overall, I think this is a fantastic bag if you're just starting FPV, or if you've been in for a while and you want something a little bit smaller than something you may have. I don't have any gripes or complaints other than I wish it was a little bit bigger. If I spent $100 more, I probably could have gotten the pro version. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. If you have any questions, I'll do my very best to get back to you. If you're interested in this guy, the DJI FPV drone, and how to set it up and how it flies, go ahead and make sure you check out this top video right over here. That's all I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. Farewell.